Okay, so today I'm gonna be showing you a simple chicken and rice skillet. Y'all stay tuned. Cook. Okay, so this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 1/4 of a green bell pepper, 1/4 of a red bell pepper, 1 stalk of celery, and a half of a yellow onion. Also, 3 boneless chicken thighs. And so what we're gonna do is dice our vegetables. We put them all together in a bowl until it's time to use them. After that, we're gonna chop up our chicken thighs. And this is the seasonings that we're gonna use: black pepper, salt, paprika, and coriander. This is all we're gonna use to season the chicken. So I used about a teaspoon of all the seasonings that you see here. And once we're done seasoning the chicken, we're gonna give that a nice mix to make sure that every piece of chicken is seasoned. Now our chicken is seasoned. We're gonna go ahead and spray our pan with some cooking spray, and we're gonna cook the chicken not all the way through, but about 3/4 of the way through. Because remember, we're making a chicken rice. This is gonna go inside the rice while the rice is cooking, so the chicken will continue to cook. And we're just gonna keep the chicken moving. Like I said, I want it to cook evenly. We're gonna keep stirring it until it's kind of cooked on all sides. And like I said, once we're 3/4 through cooking the chicken, we're gonna remove it from the fire. And while the chicken is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and rinse our rice. Now, this is parboiled rice. It doesn't need too much cleaning because, like I said, it's parboiled. But we're still gonna rinse some more, just a little bit. Your water shouldn't be too cloudy from this kind of rice. But this is the type of rice that we're gonna use for this recipe. Now back to our chicken. Our chicken is 3/4 the way through, and we're just gonna remove it from the pan, put it on the side, and we're gonna start on the rice. Now to our pan, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil. That's just what I like to use. You can use olive oil if that's your preference, but I like to use grapeseed oil. And then once we do that, we're gonna add the vegetables. We're gonna add all our vegetables, the whole mixture. And now we're just gonna season the vegetables with some pepper. That's it. And now we're gonna saute these vegetables. We're not gonna get them too soft. We're just gonna start the cooking process. And once they've sauteed a little bit, softened a little bit, then we're gonna add our rice. We're gonna add 1.5 cups of rice. And we're just gonna mix that in. Now, while we were mixing the rice in with the vegetables, the rice was also sauteing. And now that we have the rice fully incorporated, we're gonna add 3 cups of water. Now we're gonna add 2 cups of frozen peas and carrots. And now we're gonna season it with 1.5 teaspoons of salt. We're also gonna add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and also 1 teaspoon of paprika. Now we're gonna add our chicken to the pan. Now we're gonna add 2 sprigs of thyme. And we're gonna add 2 cubes of chicken bouillon. 1 cube is the equivalent of 1 teaspoon, so it's about 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. Now we're gonna bring that to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're gonna put the top on and lower it to a low heat and cook it for about 25 minutes. Now our 25 minutes are up. We're gonna go ahead and give the rice a stir. Go ahead and remove the 2 thyme sprigs, and then you're ready to serve. Look, this the perfect side piece for any meal. You go ahead and make this, I guarantee it's gonna be eaten all in one day. If you're new to the channel, or if you haven't yet already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Also leave a comment in the comment section. You know, that tells me a lot. Go ahead, try this recipe for yourself. But in the meantime, I'll see y'all next time.